Namaste, everyone. So, here I am in Florida, so we can begin the session. And my mother is also with me over here. So, let's begin as usual with 3 ohms. But before we do that, we should establish the group consciousness. Think of everybody who is participating within you. And keeping everybody within you, let's begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and our volunteers who lead these sessions are not responsible for the outcome of your participation here. So keeping that in mind, please exercise caution in whatever you do. The rule of yoga is that there can be no strain whatsoever in what you do, and everything should be done with such light effort whereby you can have a meditative engrossment in what you're doing. A good way to ensure that is to keep your awareness on your breath and make sure the breath is always slow and smooth. As long as the breath is slow and smooth, you're unlikely to do anything that can create a strain in your system. So with that as the guidance, let's begin with our chakra vibrations. This may be a little better. Okay. We can begin with our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger with the thumb. As we squeeze the perineum, we begin with LUM. Take a deep breath. LUM. Release the fingers, continue. LUM. Now, last time, LUM. Now bring the awareness an inch above the perineum, behind the pubic area, and as we press on the ring finger, we do WUM. Take a deep breath. WUM. Release the fingers. Continue. Now bring the awareness behind the navel, and here we do ram, pressing on the middle finger of the thumb. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breaths, and here we do yum. As we do yum, we press on the index finger of the thumb and take a deep breath in. Yum. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Yum. Last time. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose wrist. Hum. Hum. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Bring your awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hand, continue. Chum. Chum. Top of the middle of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Now we are ready for the Ujjayi Pranayama, but I have a quick announcement for all of you. Just today we updated our website and we added something that is interesting. I need to do some more work on the website, but I want to show you we added a search function today. So if you look just below this, you see to search the website, you can put in here, if you put the word pranayama or anything like that, let's say Bhastrika. Okay, so you go and put it over there. It will give you a listing. Oh, it didn't find any results. Okay, so then it would go to this thing. So let's look over there. Simply Bhastrika. No, it didn't find. Interesting. It should do. Oh, interesting. So it is not finding anything. How about Ujjain? Okay. There is one thing that came over there. Okay, and this must be, it looks like, is it a video? Oh no, it is something else. Never mind. The thing is, they added it today, and I don't know why it is not working. So we should test it and give some feedback over there, so that it is to search the website. Okay. So let's continue with our Ujjain. So if anybody needs instructions, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, focusing there. We want to inhale and exhale with a slight stretch, and that means it will feel like a mild sucking sensation, and it should be done without too much effort, so that it feels smooth and easy without tiring. So the best way, I saw somebody new today, the best way to do it is to feel the stretch in the throat as you're having that sucking kind of breathing. You can make a big smile with your cheeks coming out. When the cheeks come out, you'll automatically find a slight stretch coming at the lowermost part of the mouth. Focusing there as you inhale, you do it with a mild sucking sensation, and automatically the exhale will be like the reverse motion. So please continue. Ujjain. As we continue, We can go on to our shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders, and exhale, rotate it back. We are doing this in Ujjayi Pranayama. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we bring the hands to the chest, Namaskar position. We continue the Ujjayi. Inhale, look up and stretch up. Go slightly backward, and as you exhale, come by the side and continue. Last exhalation. Now make a fist bend at the wrist and bring it into the chest. And as you inhale, open out the palms and stretch out as you look up. And as you exhale, bring the fist in and chin down towards the chest. Last inhalation and last exhalation in this motion. Now today we will do the stretching of both the wrist as well as the ankles at the same time. So what we can do is, as we inhale, stretch up the palms and push out your heels, stretching out the palms as wide as possible. Exhale, thumb in, downward facing fist and the toes pointing away from it. Inhale up, exhale down. Continue. Last exhalation. Now we go around the wrist and the ankles. Inhale half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. Stretch out the elbows, expand the chest as you inhale, and as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now get hold of the elbows behind the head, and as you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Now we'll go on to the spinal twist. As we do the sound ah, we turn to the right and the same way to the left and back too. And when we do chin down, we will do with the humming sound. So take a deep breath in and we turn to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now, to the second round, we do twice in each direction to the right. Second time. To the left. Second time. To the back. Second time. Chin to the chest. Second time. Third round, 3 times in each side to the right. Third time. To the left. To the back. Third time. Chin to the chest. Third time. Now we can cross one leg over the other and get hold of the knee on the top. And as we exhale, we pull it towards the opposite shoulder as we turn the other way, while at the same time, we squeeze the perineum and do the sound lum. We will do this 3 to 4 times. Take a deep breath. Lum. 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 Last time. Lum. Now we cross the other leg over. Lum. Last time. Now let's sit up straight and feel the stimulation throughout as we have done the twist. And we will do Om or Ah 3 times, whichever makes you feel better. Observe the vibration from all the way to the bottom to the top as you do the sound. So take a deep breath in. Now we are ready to stand up. So those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated. I'll put this back a little bit more so more of me can be visible. Okay. So keep the feet shoulder width apart or little wider, and bring your hands to your hips. And this for everyone, seated or standing. And as you inhale, push on one side and make a backward arc. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, push on the other side and make a backward arc. And continue alternating the two sides. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, get hold of the elbows behind the back. Take a deep breath in. Pull back the shoulders and lift up the chin. And lean back as far as you can. Inhale and exhale into the stretching. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. And as you exhale, with each exhalation slightly, come forward down. Keep the chin up, shoulder pulled back. You're only bending from the hips, the back does not bend. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands towards the floor.
If the hands palms don't reach the floor, bend your knees. And as you inhale, push on your hands. Exhale, come back on your feet. We can rock backward and forward and backward like this a few times. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, get hold of your ankles. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release the right hand and twist to the left. And stay there. Now take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, grab both your ankles and pull down as much as you can, keeping the chin up. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the head in between the knees. And as you inhale, come up and bring your hands to your hips. And if you have something to support, you can get hold of your, then you can stand up and we can go around the hips. Inhale, half a circle, coming forward. Exhale, backward in a circle. Feel the weight shift from one leg to the other.
Last inhalation and last exhalation, then we go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now you can take a seat and we will go on to the alternate nostril breathing. So let's begin by inhalation from the left nostril, exhale through the right, then inhale through the right, exhale through the left. And those of you who know the visualization, you can do that, so continue. Now, today we have some extra time, so we can go on to our Kapalbhati exercise. So, those of you who need instructions, it's what we call as forced exhalation, but it should be done without any strain whatsoever. So, a good way to practice for most people is begin by learning to blow your nose. And when you blow your nose, keep your hand in the belly. When you do that, you'll feel the belly go in. If you can have that without straining, the blowing the nose is strenuous, but without straining, if you can do it in a regular breathing, where you only focus on exhalation and inhalation is passive, that's Kapalbhati. So please continue. Anybody who has difficulty, you can keep your hand on the palm. If you don't have difficulty, continue doing any way you like. Now we can go on to the Bahya Kumbhaka. And the Bahya Kumbhaka is, we take in a deep breath in, feel the belly come out, chest expand. And as you exhale, pull up the pelvic floor, take the abdominal area in. And when you complete the exhalation, bring the chin down to the chest. Hold out the breath as long as you can. And whenever you're ready to inhale, slowly do the same deep inhalation and feel the belly come out and chest expand. So let's continue. Take a deep breath in. Last exhalation. Now we can do 5 breaths of Brahmaris. So take a deep breath in. Last Brahmari, and then we'll go on to the spinal mantra. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees, to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. I'm Shem 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm 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 Om. Now we can go on to our Bhastrika Pranayam, the first of 3 rounds that we'll have. So get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now we get ready for the second round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Let's go on to the last round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahman. Now we can get ready for meditation. Make sure you're seated comfortably with the back straight. If you have a nice back support, it will be helpful. And mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. If you want to use a hand position, try to keep the palms open, any position that's comfortable for you. Both palms up, thumb touching, whatever makes best sense for you. So as you let go of everything, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, I give up everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. Mentally repeat yourself. As you repeat it to yourself, feel a certain lightness come into you. And you can proceed with any mantra you have, or by default you can bring your awareness to the lower part of the sternum, and from there visualize a rising vibration going through you and out of the top of the head. And that vibration that's running through you and out of the head is 3 syllables, I'm Om. You only visualize it, I'm Om, I'm Om, you don't say it. And as you do that, we can have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, become aware of the senses from the top of the body or top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and bring it in front of your face. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, open your eyes and look into your palms. So with that, we end the session for today and we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.